Okay, so here's a selection of incidents just like that happened at Dover from my point of view. Starting with the first one. Yeah. Wiped out. That's how it started. That's what set the tone. Okay. There's a better perspective. Here. There it comes. Yeah. That's the first one, and you complain about me being aggressive. I mean, if it was netcode, okay. But, yeah. These things happen, as you can see. So don't only blame me when it's happening with you. And the next incident here. Yeah. First got bunched up. But that's part of and that's part to the truck being not necessarily the widest. Can happen. So on that moment I was like, okay, I've got to mind the car ahead and on the side. Yeah, never touched him. Never touched neither of them. See, here. I mean, both cars can say that I could have left them more space, but on the one hand, see how much space they gave me here. Yeah, especially that 19 could have been more careful going into the corner. Didn't. So didn't I. And yeah, they had the point that I could have lifted because I had no space behind them, but when you have, I wasn't aware of that, when you have two cars ahead, or let's say one car ahead and one car to your side, the least thing you do is look back. I had to carry the car as in front, that's why I didn't notice that I had more room left behind me. So here I didn't know that there was room behind me, so I wasn't aware that lifting was actually an option there. Still I didn't touch him, but yet I didn't know that there was space left behind me. Since I mean that the car is in front of me, not behind me. Yeah, then the next one here. That one's part of the revenge coming for the previous move there. Not justified, as you have seen, but he doesn't know it because of the netcode. Because I did crash on him on his screen, so he didn't know that. Fair. Not the nicest way, but so what? Of course I did not like that. So naturally I did give him a message, but that wasn't nice by the 19. But yeah, things can go a little hot at the track like Dover, so it's nothing unusual. Still. Then here comes an incident where I thought, if you complain about me being I don't know what, then watch this mad idea by the one. See, he going for it, risking the 3 wide into the corner. This is mad. That's the first bad idea he had, and the second one was, of course, when he realized that, yeah, there wasn't enough space, braking and not minding the car behind. Yeah. So I had to jump into the brakes as well, as you heard. Here. That's here. You see, you hear the engine stuttering a bit. Here. Yeah. Did hit the brakes to avoid shooting into them. Of course, nobody cared about the fact that I did brake, but yeah, that's what happens. Then comes the next incident. Yeah, here the one car being very aggressive, pushing the 8 towards the wall, and yeah. And then going for it like a madman again. I mean, the situation, to defend him in that situation, it was wild, but I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. And there is actually a moment of me playing nice here in that situation, as you can hear. Could have, but didn't. I don't think he noticed that I was nice in that moment. Could have spun him, but instead, when I did hit him, tapped the brakes instead of flooring it and spinning it. Would have been the second option, but I said, okay, let's play nice a little. But no more of that from now on. Then we have the next incident. Where is it? Ah, here? Yeah. If the one's complaining about me being aggressive, then he shouldn't do this as well. Here. Well, I played nice to him, so yeah. And that's the way he thanked me for being nice. And as you can see here, of course, I was not really pleased by it, so I did retaliate there. Having enough of it. Instead, that's it from now on. I'm not gonna play nice anymore. Because I was sick of that. Wait, where is the next one? Ah, here. See? Okay, in this occasion, nobody was at fault. I hit the wall. So it was rubber banding. Nobody at fault. Can happen. Then the caution came out because of that. And here comes the next one. A moment of me playing nice. The guys didn't know that at the two previous cautions I actually came out ahead of the 8 and gave him the spot back. That was me playing nice again. 2 times in a row for the 8 now, but now a 3rd time for the 44. Because it wasn't clear whether I was ahead or he was ahead in 3rd spot, so I said, let's give the 44 that spot to solve him. solve it. And yeah, right at the restart, the 19th thought, I'm gonna go for that gap left there. I mean, I don't do it better, of course, but if they're doing the same, they shouldn't complain about me doing it. So and then where does it come? Ah, here comes the crash from me into the wall that caused the... No, that didn't cause the yellow, but another one. Not seen here. Triggered the final caution. And then we get to the restart. And remember that the one wasn't necessarily nice. So wasn't I. But like I said, I was tired of it. So yeah. Yeah. And now the comment to it. As you can see here, I thought he was gonna take the outside, so there was space left for me, which was, as a matter of fact. So I said I could go. I thought I could go for it. Therefore, then went in. Then I don't know what drove him in that moment, but when you have that tight spot, it's best to stay on the outside there. And that's what I hoped he would do, but that's what he didn't do. So instead, he came down, cut me off, tried to cut me off at least, and I said, no way, I'm already on the apron there, and you cut me off there, taking a spot where you shouldn't take it. And I said, I've got enough of this. That's why I stick to the kept the floor and pedal down here, and you can hear me being on the apron already here. There, I was at the apron, and still he thought he could go there and into that spot there. Not sure whether he was aware that he would cut me off, but honestly, it would have been the best. In that situation, it would have been far better for him, because he had the space, to stay on the outside there and wait for what's going to happen in the next corner. He made the choice to dive inside there when there was not enough space left. As you can see, that's when he tried it. I was already in there, so there was no way to avoid it anymore. I mean, the contact, of course. The spin, I don't know if it wouldn't have happened. Well, the contact would have happened, definitely. If the spin would have happened had I not floored it, I don't know, to be fair. But when I get cut off like this, the least thing I do is lift, because that's not nice. He had more space there, as you can see, opted to cut me off, and I floored it. Said, no way. Yeah. So that's it. And one final thing, just to make sure the 8 doesn't complain about me possibly making contact with him on the way to the finish line there. As you can see, I was well away from him, so nowhere near him, and didn't try to spin him, and didn't intend to. Yeah, that's about it. That's what happened at Dover.